Welcome to 2019, SASH Stars. We have a lot to be excited about for this year ahead. A couple of these things that I wanted to touch upon that I'm especially excited about for 2019 include our continued funding from the Vermont Department of Health to help us continue to support our participants in managing their chronic conditions. As you all know, we've been providing a lot of coaching and assistance around hypertension with our participants, and we're going to be able to continue to do that in 2019, and we're going to be able to add another difficult chronic condition to that list, and that is diabetes as well as controlling cholesterol. So with our continued funding from the Vermont Department of Health, you all are going to have the tools and the training you need to provide that level of support to your participants. So I'm very excited about that as we enter this next year. Additionally, we have been asked to also partner with the state around the devastating impact of opioid overdose in our state. We have been asked by the Department of Disabilities, Aging, and Independent Living, one of our funders, to partner with them to develop training materials and educational materials around opioid overdoses in older adults. So we're going to be pushing out some of that information over the next few months, and we're excited to get you all the information you need to work directly with your participants on this. It's a super important initiative and one that I know we're going to be able to have a really good impact with our participants around. And I would just mention also that if you look at the most recent SASH Impact newsletter, you'll see a lot of really fascinating data and information around opioid use in older adults that will really frame the issue for you. And then I wanted to just let you know that we are going to continue in 2019 with our efforts to get you, as much training and resources as we can around mental health challenges with your participants. We know that that is something that is extremely difficult and challenging for everyone, and we're going to continue to look under every stone to get you the support and the training that you need. So stay tuned for that as well. And then lastly, as we get into the full swing with 2019, I have a request of you. As we enter 2019, it's a new legislative session, and you may or may not know that there is a whole new crop of state legislators in Montpelier, and they started up earlier this month. And one of the things that's important is that SASH is not only funded with federal Medicare dollars, but we're also funded with some state dollars. And the state funding provides a lot of the infrastructure around training and support and technical assistance and partner collaboration time. And we need to make sure that those new legislators, that new crop of legislators, of which there are about 40 of them, which is like 30% of the entire House of Representatives is new. We need to make sure that they know what SASH is, they understand the impact of our program, of the work that you all do day in and day out. So please reach out, if you can, to those new legislators in your communities and invite them to your panel. They're off on Mondays, so they're around on Mondays. So invite them to come visit you and meet some of your participants and see the incredible programming that you're doing, and just make sure they understand the impact that the SASH program is having in the communities that they represent. That's going to go a really long way in ensuring our long-term sustainability. So I hope you'll take that charge and let me know how it goes. Let me know how I can help. And anyway, on to 2019. Thanks for all you do, and I'll see you next month.